So the German DAX, 2nd of December. Let's go ahead and have a look at what it is doing. Okay, just going to get my participants up in case they join. Right. So, as ever, first step, let's look at the high and the low of the previous hour. Bit of a choppy morning there by the looks of it. Okay, so 9 o'clock there, 7 o'clock UK time, 9 o'clock server time. It's open, choppiness, indecision, right up to the top here, and then back down. 15,399. We'll call it 15,400 for cash, shall we, Patrick?
Yeah. This is a psychological level.
Yeah. So the high, 15,400. And then the low, down here, 15,309. So quite a large range for the DAX. Okay.
Yeah.
So that to me says two things. One, there's money in there. But two, it may have already had a bit of a move. Okay, so we've got to be aware of that. Darren, thanks for joining, mate. We're just looking at the high and the low of the DAX of the previous hour.
Okay.
And the high's 15,400, the low's 15,309. So, 91 point range on the DAX, which is quite a lot for the DAX. So I was just saying to Patrick, you just got to be aware that, firstly, it means that there is money there. There's money in there, money going into the market. But also, we need to be aware that the market may well have had its move. It may well have had its push up, had its push down. It may sit within that range. So we've just got to be aware of that as we're going along today. All right, mate. How you been?
All right, not too bad. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Bit of a sore throat. Baby keeping me up.
Yeah.
Camera on my laptop's not working. But apart from that, I've had a great couple of days on the Dow. How have you found it? Did you manage to catch a nice move yesterday as well?
Yeah, yesterday I did. I stopped out on the DAX yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
But the Dow was okay, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's the way it goes. I think I looked at the DAX. I didn't trade it yesterday morning, but I looked at it and I think it did at one point reach about 18 or 19 points profit, which obviously is not quite enough for us to look to take, really. But yeah, the Dow's been the saviour recently. As I said it to you before, 3% on Tuesday. And nice little kind of, I think it was 2.7, 2.8% yesterday. So it's been really good. Let's hope that the DAX can follow suit today. Let's have a little look at our level, shall we? Okay, so let's get rid of that one. So we've got a couple of barriers to momentum here on the downside. 15,298. Okay, our low is 15,309. Okay, so we just need to be wary of that. Need to be wary that 10 points into our position, we could potentially see that market bouncing off of that 200 moving average. But we've got that level there that I had in, okay, 15,280. See where it's just been bouncing off of here. That's a good target for us. That's 29 points. We'll take that if it goes down there. But let's have a little look and see what else there is. So again, the 20 and the 50 and the 200 are really, really close to this entry point. Okay. Let's zoom in. All right. So, I mean, the 50 and the 200 are pretty much on top of each other. The 20 is pretty much around our entry. Okay. We're just getting a slightly new level there. So we're just going to have to remeasure that before we do look to start, get our position going. But on the plus side, once it does break 270, 279, there's a lot of space down here. Okay. In terms of, on the upside, let's have a look at the hour chart. Okay. Again, moving averages right there, apart from the 200, which is sitting up here, about 592, which should be fantastic. It's 190 points. I mean, realistically, we're probably looking to target Here, 500, which would be nice. That'd be a nice 10%. So we'll be looking for that 20 to 30 points on the DAX on the upside, with the view of seeing can it push to 500. And then on the downside, we're going to be wary of that kind of 298, 300 level for multiple reasons, moving averages, psychological. Looking at 279 as a potential area to exit, 244 as probably one of our final exiting points, mainly being because it's been bouncing off of there. All right, so we've got our highs, we've got our lows. We've scoped out potential barriers and potential targets. Now, let's get ourselves prepared to enter this market. Okay, so right. I'm going to prepare the short stop loss. Okay, which is going to be 15,316. Okay, so we're ready. The market's about to open. We're sitting at 22, so about 20 points above our market, our low, sorry. It's just waiting for it to tick over now. Okay, I'm just going to click on here because we're touching that low just as we're about to go over to 8 o'clock. There we go. Lovely. Absolutely beautiful move. Okay. Let it go a little bit further. Happy days. 2%. As easy as that. Okay. It's on that 280 level. It was at 2%. You know, why stay in it for any longer? Why? There's no need. It might push down to 244. Okay. But for me, I'm completely happy to get in and get out in literally the space of about 10 seconds, take 2% and move on. Because just as quickly as it's broken that low, it can easily just turn around. Okay. So fantastic move. Again, preparation was key there. We could see that it was moving down towards the low of the hour. We needed to make sure that we were ready. We needed to make sure that we were prepared. And as I said, you know, quite often when it is pushing that high or pushing that low right on the, you know, the market open, the amount of times that we then see that market breaking and you know, pushing in the direction that we're looking for. Okay. And I'm just having a little look. You know, we're now sitting, I think it went as far as 251. So back down to here. I think it's just the server's just lagging a little bit. But we're now sitting back at that kind of 260 area. Oh, no, sorry, I'm looking at the Dow. My bad. Chart. Yeah, no, look, if you look at this chart, it is it touched 272, which is pretty much where we got out. And then it's turned around. Okay. And that's exactly why you don't get greedy. If you get 2%, if you get the chance to take 2% within about 10 seconds, we absolutely take it. Okay. If it was still going, if it carried on tanking, I wouldn't take it. I'd let it go and go and go and go. But the fact that it reached that 279 level and it started showing signs that, you know, it wasn't going to continue, there's no need to stay in that trade any longer. Does that make sense, guys?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. Patrick, did you see that move?
Yeah. That took nothing.
It's the perfect move for us. You know, it's stress-free. We're not having to fret about, do I take the money out here? Do I not take the money out here? It's gone down. It's reached our level. It's shown signs that it could potentially turn around. It's at within our target profit zone. We take the money off the table. It's a simple decision. A great start to the day. And yeah, no, really, really good to show you guys that. And it's really, you know, and that's what these sessions are about. It's about, you know, those kind of scenarios, right, being able to see those scenarios so that, you know, when it comes to you guys trading independently, you're going to be able to recognize what's happening there, recognize how that market was moving. And you'll notice how I said about 10 seconds before the market opened, I'm gonna click on this and wait to release it because it looks like it could just go, didn't I? And that's just through years and years of watching these markets and seeing how they're moving. So really, really good to show you. We haven't had many of those kind of examples, Darren, over the couple of months you've been with us.
I know, yeah, that was the
But
quickest.
even now, mate, we're still seeing examples of the market moving in different ways, which is so important, for you guys to be able to kind of develop those skills on these market opens. So, no, really, really good one to show you. All right.
Yeah, that's good.
Perfect. Patrick, I haven't got you down for anything else this week. Darren, I've got you down for the Dow on Friday.
Yeah.
Can you jump on anything else this week, Patrick, or is that pretty much your availability done for the week?
Yeah, no, that's me done because tomorrow I've got to drop off my daughter and the traffic is hideous.
No worries. Don't worry. Darren's always late dropping his daughter off.
I'm okay today.
Well, yeah, mate, see, it's not our fault. It's the market's fault. If the market moves the way we need it to move, we can be early. Although saying that, I still end up managing to be late, even when we have a move like that. I end up leaving later than when we're on the session for half an hour. But no, guys, thank you very much. Darren, enjoy not getting told off by your daughter. Patrick, have a good rest of the week. I'll be in touch with you, mate, about next week's sessions. We'll sort out some dates. But guys, fantastic. Darren, I'll speak to you tomorrow afternoon for the Dow. Hopefully we end the week off nicely.
Yeah, very good.
Excellent.
Good.
Cheers, guys.
Have
Have a good
guys.
day.
Andrew, bye.
Bye.